What's going on, everybody? Sunkist here, and in today's video I'm going to be showing you an extremely powerful Feral Ghoul power armor melee build. Our primary weapon will be the auto axe, and the secondary is going to be the ultrasight terror sword. And yeah, no, it's a ton of fun to use. Definitely excited to show it to you, and let me know so far this season, what are you enjoying the most? Catch you at the end. Yeah, oh my god, I'm shredding him. I don't even have... Yeah, just just instantly shredded it. Come here, Scorch Beast. Oh, no, you left. Oh, yeah, and I somehow got it before it took off. Yeah, no, this build is just insanely powerful. So for our build, here are the special points. Feel free to screenshot if you'd like. Taking a look at the legendary perk cards. To start, I have various ranks of special perk cards, and then taking one for the team. Now, a great option would be the Feral... Where is it? It's somewhere in here. It's not showing up now. Oh, there we go. Feral Rage. This is a great option to decrease your glow spend. I'm just not currently using that. Maybe in the future I will, but it's a great option. Looking at the build itself, we have Traveling Pharmacy for extra carry capacity, various ranks of Slugger and a maxed out Incisor, and Radioactive Strength. This essentially will allow us to use our Glow for extra damage, and Brick Wall to make ourselves immune to staggering. Glowing Hunter has the possibility to drop glowing blood on animal corpses, which is nice as a ghoul. And then we have Grenadier equipped because our primary ranged weapon is going to be a Cremator. You can't really hit much with a Feral Ghoul, but I have something in this build that counters it slightly, which we'll go over in a little bit. But yeah, we got Grenadier for the Cremator. Most of the stuff here, pretty standard. Important callouts is going to be the Glowing Gut for extra radiation, Radiation Power for extra damage from our Glow, Cola Nut to buff our strength with Nuka Dark, and Chartreuse to keep our mutations, Party Boy to buff Nuka Dark, and then everything else here is pretty standard as well. Callouts are going to be United Ordeal and Glowing One. Those are both pretty good Ghoul cards. Got all the science cards maxed out, as those will increase our damage on the auto axe if it's electrified. Stable tools to make sure it's not breaking that fast, and science monster to gain additional damage from our glow. Then we have action point void, just one rank of that for a little bit of extra AP regen, and a bunch of ranks of gorilla expert and gunslinger expert to increase our max onslaught stacks. One rank of ricochet, class freak, curator, good with salt, faulty spots for extra weak spot damage, and then bloody mess for additional damage. The armor that we're running is a full set of troubleshooters plus 2 strength, and it's a mixed cavaliers and sentinels set, and the 4th star is going to be the most important in that. It's going to be bruisers, which grants us up to an additional 25% damage from melee if you have a full set of that. Most important things is just going to be having plus 2 strength and bruisers on there. Now, what I had mentioned earlier about the one thing we can do to counter our terrible accuracy as a ghoul is to run Vulcan armor and use the gimbal bracers. Show you a quick example of how much of a difference that makes. We'll go ahead and equip the Cremator. As you can see, it is a pretty big spread from what you'd normally see with gimbal bracers, but if we go ahead and unequip both of these, if I can find another one, yeah, you can see how much crazier of a spread it is now. But yeah, let's clip those back on, and it's much more reasonable. And I think the Cremator is just an easy weapon to use, so that's going to be what our ranged weapon is. Looking at the auto axe, it is a Furious, heavy hitters, plus 3 strength pounders. Yeah, this is going to just be an absolute powerhouse. As you can see right now on paper, we're doing 235 ballistic, 300 energy, and I'm mostly buffed up at this point. And the secondary weapon that we're going to use for kind of normal mob is the ultrasight terror sword. On paper, we are doing quite a bit of damage here. 650 ballistic, 500 poison on contact, and like around 2200 dot poison damage. So this thing is also very good to use, and also it glows itself. It's kind of matches the whole feral ghoul aesthetic I have going on, especially with this Skull Lord Didn't mean to do that. With the Skull Lord paint job that I got going on. For mutations, take a look at that real quick. But we have adrenal reaction. That's kind of just left over from when I was a human character. But the most important ones is going to be that we're carnivore and that we have herd mentality and twisted muscles, since that's what's, you know, giving us additional melee damage and additional special points to increase our strength. Let's test the Ultrasight Terror Sword on some super mutants, just because it's kind of pointless to test the auto axe on super mutants because it just absolutely melts everything. It wouldn't really be the best showcase for it, but as you can see, we can do some pretty crazy damage with the Ultrasight sword here. 4,600 damage there on that one. If I can actually hit it here. Oh, I missed 3 times. There we go, 4,700 damage on that one. Let's get our glow back up with some toxic goo here. If I can actually hit stuff here. Oh my goodness, this is embarrassing. I keep missing. Yeah, 2,800 damage. Just go in first person. Maybe that'll be a little bit easier. 2,800 damage there. But yeah, I mean, we're one-hitting mostly everything. Without an issue, really. I can actually... Yeah, there we go. Another 4,800 damage hit. So yeah, Ultrasight. We've made our way over to the Grindstone Arch to fight a super mutant Behemoth here. Let's go ahead and pop our Nuka Dark. And... what do we got here? Level 60, so nothing crazy, but we'll see. Yeah. I mean, I might as well have just one hit him. I didn't even, like, I looked at him and he was dead. Yeah, I mean, they pretty much are just dying on contact. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, just absolutely shreds. All right, hopefully do I have a grenade that I can throw over at Miss Mirelurk Queen? I do. Get our glow back up here. There we go, level 100 Mirelurk Queen, just what I wanted. Let's see how fast we can... Yeah, just... Yeah, I mean, it's almost just instantly shredded it. Yeah, oh my god, I just absolutely shredded it. Holy shit. All right, let's see if we can get these. There we go, we got one to land. 2 of them to land, let's see. Yeah, just just instantly shredded it. Come here, Scorch Beast. Oh, no, you left. Oh yeah, and I somehow got it before it took off. Yeah, no, this build is just insanely powerful. It's kind of ridiculous. All right. We're gonna see how we do. First, the sheep squatch here. Go ahead. We went ahead and activated the encrypted event and see kind of what sort of damage we can get. I don't anticipate taking much damage myself, as I have a full set of troubleshooter's power armor on here. But yeah, I'm curious to see how fast I shred this thing. Constantly getting rid of it, but that's fine. All right. All right. Let's see how we do here. Not bad, not bad. I was losing a little bit of glow there. Definitely could have killed it faster, but I mean, it's still pretty quick considering it's a sheep squatch. Thank you so much for making it to the end of the video. But yeah, as you can see, this thing absolutely shreds. This build is extremely fun. It's really hard to die in this build, and you just put out so much damage insanely fast. Definitely give it a try. Forgot to mention at the beginning of the video, the reason we're using power armor is because you get an additional plus 10 strength now with the new update. Yeah, we'll miss out a little bit on kind of the naturally occurring rads in the world, but we can just pop toxic goo to make up for it, so not too big of a deal. But thank you for watching. subscribe if you haven't already to catch future content, and I'll catch you in the next one.